AT&T says it has restored wireless coverage after an outage, a big outage, knocked out cell phone service on its network across the country for hours. Tens of thousands of customers affected by this. KRON 4's Charles Clifford is live in San Francisco near the Office of Emergency Management. And Charles, I guess people couldn't even call 911.
Yeah, a lot of people couldn't make a call. They couldn't send a text. They couldn't call 911. That prompted the city to send out a message that, yes, 911 is working. But as you mentioned, it looks like the cell providers have gotten the networks up and running. There could still be some lingering problems, but everything seems to be getting back to normal. But earlier this morning, a lot of people were really scratching their heads when they couldn't make a call or send a text.
Son lives in Dallas, and he is with AT&T. I'm with AT&T.
Thursday morning, Nikki George, who lives in San Francisco, says that her son tried to call her from Texas, but the connection wouldn't go through.
He could not make a call through to me, and he was wondering what was going on. I had already heard the news, so I wasn't affected, but he is living in Dallas, and he couldn't make a phone call, he couldn't text, and he had no internet service.
Nationwide, tens of thousands of people lost cell service Thursday morning on multiple networks, including AT&T, Cricket Wireless, Verizon, and T-Mobile. At this point, it's unclear how widespread the outages were in the Bay Area. Hoping to set people's minds at ease, the San Francisco Office of Emergency Management said that they were aware of the outages and that their 911 call center was still operating. They advised that if your cell service is down and you need to reach 911, try enabling Wi-Fi calling on your phone or use a landline if you can find one. You can also try texting 911, but they ask that you only do that if it's an actual emergency. By midday Thursday, nationwide cell service had been restored. Nikki says that her son was finally able to find an internet connection and send her messages. She thinks this is a good reminder of just how much we rely on cell phones. When they go down, it can be a little unsettling, kind of.
For sure. I mean, he's 21, so he's connected to his phone. And like I said, I had listened to the news and had an inkling of what was going on. But he woke up, looked at his phone, and panicked.
All right, now, so far we have not heard a definitive explanation for what happened, why cell service went down across multiple networks around the same time. Authorities say that they are still investigating. But for now, in San Francisco, Charles Clifford, KRON 4 News.
All right, Charles, thank you.